Sumitra ji, what do you make of this? This is something that Google is obviously used to, but there is something called prudence, or the fear of the applicability of the law of the country that you're operating in. That seems to be, very little to Google.
Yes, Vineet, hi, good evening. Actually, I think first of all, technological sovereignty, this concept is not existing in India. We have started saying that we are a digitally we are one of the topmost nations in the world. But I think what we have done over time is not focused on innovation and not created a conducive environment in the country, because of which we could have made such Googles or such Twitters or whatever. So today, whatever we are facing in this country, this was bound to happen someday, because we have so much of dependence on technologies or operating systems or whatever which are not developed in India, and we have no rights over it. Secondly, somehow we have become slaves, in digital world, because more than, if you look at Google here, or if you look at the Android operating system, 97% of Indians are using Android as of now. And what is the option? Because these platforms or these operating systems are so easy to use that anybody, right from your sabji wala to istri wala to anybody, is using this particular thing. And if you look at the other things which are there in India, it may not be possible. And also we have CDOT and CDAX who have done developments, but then at the same time, somehow these have never got implemented. And kind of disruptive marketing strategies which these global companies have adopted in the beginning, they have penetrated the market, and it will take a lot of time to actually come out of this, slavery is the right word I can say. So we have to really think ahead. Today we don't have a solution, no doubts on that. But maybe down the line, 5 years, 10 years, we have to think of how the next generation can come out of this technological slavery that we have. You cannot develop a Google in 1 year's time. It is not possible. You cannot make a Twitter in 1 year's time. We have had several options here, but I think technologically they are not so savvy, or the kind of strategies which we adopt to access the market, it is not easy, and we know that the first mover advantage has been taken off by these companies. So basically, it will take time. I think this decision which has come and the kind of fines which have been levied, we have earlier seen that European Union has also applied a fine to Google in the same year, and now India has come up. So this is definitely a good sign. Because see, we do not have proper data sovereignty laws in the country. The Data Protection Act is still not in place, and we are eagerly awaiting for something to happen in this area. There is no authority which can take proper action on whatever is happening, and the rules and the guidelines are, I think, very much incomplete as of now. There are legal experts on the group who can, I think, throw more light on this. But as a person who is there in the technological field, I think there is a lot to be done from India. We are still behind, and if we want to say that we are a digitally strong country, I think we have to rethink on our strategies on how we are addressing these issues, or else we will remain as slaves. Tomorrow, Twitter is saying now that they will even charge for a blue tick. So where do we go if these things are happening? So India is a huge market as of now. We are being exploited as a product as of now. That is what is happening.